Yo, peace to my divine infinite consciousness and peace to my divine infinite self in all realms and realities. Yo, this right here is about spiritual attack. Archons, the ones who drain your energy and also attack your Kundalini and your sexuality. See, the Archons, they run this world, man. This is why you got all these damn diseases running around. I'm talking about sexually transmitted diseases. They know that you are creators. So with the gift of creativity, they know they have to get in between you and your product or your produce. So they'll do whatever it takes to get in between family issues, your own mind, as far as like not being able to reason. These entities, they attack you and shit. You know what I'm saying? They attack you in all forms of fashions. It's like, especially through sex. They can possess you through sex. Sexual possession, where you can turn to a whole nother motherfucker. You can turn to a whole new being. And it's not like the person is a demon itself, but it just depends on how many spirits you've been exposed to, how many people or beings you let inside of you. And the residue lives in you and with you from that. And the same thing goes with man, who's going around and releasing his semen, busting all over the place. Can't allow his Kundalini to rise, not allowing his chi to rise. So he's releasing a lot. And what these Archons, they like to do, they like to drain you of that energy. So they give you porn sites. They give you things that'll make you like, especially women who are not holy no more. We got to a point. Our generation got to a point where, hey, we all reached our zenith, and some of us stayed behind in the physical form in this density to help teach and guide the other ones who are coming up through their spiritual schools. But somewhere along the line, the teachers got taken and killed and raped and maimed and all of that. So they didn't want to learn spiritually. And this is the last cycle, really. This is the last of the last. If this was the last hour, we now in the last 15 minutes in this motherfucker. Coming close to fucking 10 to 5 almost. So it's real crucial. So if you want to get up at this point, you're going to have to raise your vibration. And ain't no more faces no more, man. It's all energy in this piece. Everything is energy. So if you're not divine grounding, you ain't, if you continuously, drinking alcohol, I'm talking about these Archons, they use this energy. Alcohol is how they get you to lower your defenses. And that's why these mothers want you to drink. It's the same way as a man want to get some pussy from a woman. He's like, just one more drink. You know what I'm saying? And that shit happens to men nowadays. Now the men is conscious enough, and there's a lot of Archons that are attached to female vessels. And so they're able to trip men, they're able to trick men and to weak men into, falling in love with them. Because, in actuality, a man really doesn't downgrade a woman. He doesn't really bash a woman. He doesn't raise his children or sons to bash a woman. If anything, he's raising them to uphold the woman, to take care of the woman. So it's different from when you have a female that got daughters and shit, and then they kind of be like, or not kind of, but they'll be like, yo, niggas ain't shit, or men ain't shit. All men is dogs. And then they keep feeding this into their daughters. So that's true. But it's rare. I haven't seen that a man talk bad about a woman to his sons, and I mean, like, to try to say that, they ain't good and all this shit. That's some other shit, yo. That's some broken spirit shit. All right. No matter how much a man goes through whatever in the fuck, he should be able to rise up, and this all comes with eating right and exact. So, if you're not like I say, if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not eating right and exact, you still eating their food, like, a lot of the cheeses, hey, I've been through it before, you know what I'm saying? But if you still eating it and not eating fruits, and allowing food to sit long in your digestive system, where all your where your information is taking place, then you know this is what the Archons want. So you can be groggy and can't move around and can't think straight. Because we know your brain, you got another, you know, is in your belly too. So you got that as there as well. It takes in information as well. So with that being said, I'm not going to keep it too long. Just put your duck or sucker repellent on. You better slow up on that fucking alcohol if so you can get it out the way, really. Get it all over with. Watch out for fermented fruits. You know, sometimes we got to eat, you know, sometimes we got to eat, you know, we got to eat them little GMOs and shit like that at times. You know, there's a lot of clones on Earth, so they got clone foods. But however, your body's smart enough to basically take all the information up out of that shit and use it for its benefit. So yeah, you gotta exercise. You must walk, and you have to get outside in nature. The Archons, they attack you inside in artificial environments. So you must get out in nature. All right. So I love you, and we can do this together. And I'll see y'all at the peak. All right. Peace.